Hello everyone, this is Module 4, Lesson 9, Homework Help. So everyone should have this in their module, have some conversion tables so you understand what they're connected. If you don't know something, it's okay to ask your parents. They can help you with this part of it, but try to do it using this reference sheet that you have inside your book. So let's get started. I'm not going to do the problems for you that you have for homework. We're going to look at the problems that you did not get for homework. All right, so we ask us to change from meters to centimeters. Meters are greater. We're going to a smaller unit. So our process is going to be similar to what we did in class. So we have 3/5 meters, which we know is 3/5 times 1 meter. Now, we have to think, how many centimeters are there in 1 meter? Well, 100 means 100, so there's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So now, we are going to change, let me go ahead and change this color, so you see where I'm getting it from. We're going to change the 1 meter to 100 centimeters, and we're actually going to keep the first part the same. Everyone with me so far? Okay, so now we create our line. We're going to put our 3 and our 100 on top of the line. Our 5 is going to go on the bottom. Okay. So our 100 is going to go right here. Now, some of you like to do it where you know 300 divided by 5 and do it that way, and that's fine. I have no problem with you doing that. If you want to go that route, go ahead and do it. 300 divided by 5 and figure that out. I'm going to show you the shortcut, the cancellation. So I know 5 goes into 100, and I know it goes in there 20 times because 100 divided by 5 equals 20. So that's where I'm getting it from, the 20. So now I have, and on the bottom here, I'm going to be doing 5 divided by 5, and that's going to give me 1. So now I have 20 times 3, or 3 times 20, which gives me 60 ones. Better way to say it is just 60. So we have 60 centimeters. 3/5 of a meter is 60 centimeters. Now, if you were to do it this other way over here, of course you would probably find the same answer. You should find the same answer. 30 divided by 5 is 60. Subtract, and I have 0, so there's a 0 there. So we have the same answer there as well. So either way you do it is fine. Just show your work. Oh, wait a second. I forgot the tape diagram. All right, so our tape diagram is going to be cut into fifths. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be easy to read. Then at the top, we are going to have what this whole thing is, and that is 1 meter, which we also know to be 100 centimeters. So the whole tape diagram is 100 centimeters. Underneath, we are looking for 3 parts of this. How did I get the 3? It's the numerator, so it's 3/5. So now we know that the problem is 3/5 of 100. All right? Well, let's go ahead and go to another problem. I'll show it again, the whole thing, so you can see it. All right, let's go to the next problem. Again, I'm not going to be helping you till the next one on your actual homework, but I want you to see how to do it. So here we have hours to minutes. So we have to ask ourselves, how many hours or how many minutes are in an hour, excuse me. And most of you know that there's 60 minutes in an hour. Okay? So we're going to start off with our 5/12 hour of an hour, which is equal to 5/12 times 1 hour Okay, now we're going to switch that 1 hour to 60 minutes. I'm trying to show you exactly where I get these. So I'm going to try copying it so you see how I'm getting it. So this becomes 60 minutes. The 5/12 is the same. Not as easy as it looks. So now we have 5/12 of 60 minutes. So again, we're going to put our line, our fraction line, we're going to put our 12 on the bottom, the 5 stays the same. We're going to multiply it times our 60. All right. Now again, those of you that want to go ahead and do 60 times 5 is 300. Go ahead and do it. And then divide it by 12. All right, go ahead. But I'm going to do my cancellations. I know that 60 divided by 12 is equal 5. How do you know that, Mr. Valdemar? I just know it. But if you can't figure it out, you can think about it. Let's see, how can I tell you about it? You can actually do it. Nope, I think that'll take too long. Hold on. Well, I know that I can go 12. I know my 12 timetables. There's a pattern happening if you look carefully. And right here we have 2, 4, 6, 8 on the right side. 2, 4, 6, 8. What comes after 8? 10. Okay. And over here on the right we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, but we also add an extra one because a 2 added to 48 will give me 50 plus 10 more will give me that 60. All right. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to cross the 60 out and put a 5 there. I'm going to cancel my 12 and put a 1 there. And my problem now becomes 25 ones, or 25 minutes. So my answer is 25 minutes on this one. Any question? Oh, we can't ask questions. Next time. In the future, maybe. All right. So here we have 25. Some of you may want to go ahead and do the 300 divided by 12. If you figure that out, fantastic. It's 300 divided by 12. 2 times, that's 24. Again, I've already created the table over here. Okay, so you can kind of see it. I did the multiples of 12. Okay, and that leaves me with 60. Again, with that 60. Okay, and we have that as the 5 over here. All right, and then I subtract that 60. It leaves me no remainder, so my answer is 25. Okay, my answer there would be 25. So again, if you know how to cancel, great. If you're not, you go ahead and do the long version. I'm going to show you an actual problem, and I'm only going to help you set it up. I'm not going to give you all the steps. Just going to set it up for you. Okay? All right, so in this problem, this is F for the homework. We have 2/3 of a yard equals how many inches? Now, some of you might be going, but it doesn't say it. Let me actually look. If it says how many yards, and Nope, it does not say yards. So I'm going to help you in that. That's one of the reasons I think I decided to use this problem. All right, we know what 1 yard equals 3 feet. Hopefully all of you know that. And you know that 1 foot equals 12 inches. So 3 feet would equal 3 times that, which is 36 inches. All right, so now we have the 2/3 yards, and we know that that's 2/3 times 1 yard, and I'm going to leave you at that. You'll have to figure out what you're going to need to do next. All right, I hope that's helpful. If you pay attention, you should know what to do next. All right? Do your best. May the force be with you. Keep on doing your best, always. Do or do not. There is no try.